Hello and welcome to Jenil Yoga. Today we are going to do a beautiful restorative sequence which is going to use just one bolster. And if you do not have a bolster, don't worry, you can keep 2 thick pillows also handy. Now restorative yoga is one of the best ways to show some self-love and self-care. So I can't wait to do this journey together with you. Let's get started. So I hope you are ready for this beautiful restorative sequence. Get hold of the bolster or the 2 thick pillows that you may have and place it like this horizontally on the mat, somewhere in the middle of the mat, and we're going to start by doing a nice lateral stretch. So come lying down like this in a sideways position and start to lower your side of the body, the side of the chest, onto the pillow. Now go very slow and carefully and take this hand onto your head. Find the most comfortable angle where you can rest the entire weight of the head on your hand. Your knees are bent and then you're really allowing the side chest, the side of the body to rest on the bolster. Once you feel you are aligned over here, then take your bottom leg, straighten it out, and then take your top hand and also stretch it nice and overhead. And then let this hand dangle down like this. So what is happening here is that you're giving a nice opening in the entire top side of the body. And gently close your eyes. Restorative yoga is all about slowing down. It's all about finding stillness within your practice. So see that your neck is well supported, your hands are fully rested, eyes are gently closed. And keep breathing into the ribcage area, feeling a nice breath. Allow your body to become very still, very soft. Let's take a few more breaths here. Very slow, very smooth breathing. Noticing the opening in the top side of your body, giving a gentle lateral stretch right now. Take 2 more breaths here. And slowly, first bring your hand back and bring your leg also back. And remember, whenever you're transitioning out of a restorative posture, to be very slow, don't make any jerky movements. So take support of your hand and take your sweet time to slowly lift up. Take a moment to bring your body back to center. There's a very clear difference between the 2 sides of the body. Pay attention to it. And then you can keep your pillow there only, but I'm just going to shift it to this side so that I face the camera. But we're going to do this on the other side now. So from there, you can simply turn back and do it on the other side. Let's align ourselves, sit sideways. Let the side of your torso rest on the pillow. Take your bottom hand underneath your head in the most comfortable way. Keep your knees bent. And then see that you are fully facing the side. And once you feel you have adjusted into the posture, and then take your top hand, extend it overhead and let it rest gently on your head. And then also extend your top leg out. Keep it nice and straight and stretched out. The moment you do this, you will notice a deep opening in the top side in this lateral area of your torso. So align yourself, get comfortable with the pose. And if you haven't already closed your eyes, please do so, because restorative postures are best enjoyed with your eyes closed. Now soften the breath, deepen the breath. This posture gives a lot of space in your rib cage. So use that space to take a deep inhale. Really expand your lung, expand your rib cage. And as you exhale, allow it to all release. Let's take one more breath like that with full awareness. Inhale, fully expand. And exhale, allow it to gently release. Slowly preparing to transition out of the pose, bring your hand back, bring your leg back, and remember, slow is the word for today's session. So very slowly, take support of your hand and push yourself back up. Take a moment to center yourself. Notice how both sides of the body feel. Now we'll move into a nice twisting posture. So for that, get hold of your bolster or the two thick pillows and place it vertically like this at the top of your mat. Keep it in the center and then turn and face your back at the pillow. Now keep your feet mat distance apart and let this pillow really touch your lower back. Rest your hands on the floor and then slowly drop both your knees to the right side and turn yourself fully towards the back of the room. Also shift your hips as you turn back. You want to turn both your shoulders and the chest fully to the pillow. So that ensure that you take this time to really turn and then bring this bolster close to you so it should be in contact with your thigh. Really twist, twist, twist without moving the distance of your feet. Inhale, lengthen here and then exhale, lower your chest onto the pillow and then turn your neck towards the side of your knees. Now get your hands in a very relaxed position over here. Now take a moment to check in. How are you feeling here? The back should feel supported. The knees should not feel any tension. And most importantly, your head should be resting on the pillow. The head shouldn't go beyond it, but it should be on the pillow. So make a note of all these things. And then see that your hands are not holding you up in the pose. The hands are very free and they're just lying dead on the floor. Now this is a twisting posture. So as you spend more time, you will realize a nice twisting effect in your spine and also in your entire torso, in your abdomen, in your chest, and of course the entire back. Once you feel the physical body is aligned, then start to become aware of your breath. Soften the breath. Remember, the way the restorative postures work is that you align and arrange your body in one particular shape and then you stay still in that shape and continue taking deep breaths. So the more still you stay in a posture, the more deeper you can go into the posture. Let's take a few more breaths here. Really enjoying yourself here, enjoying this time of slowing down. And gently take support of your hands. Remember, do not lift up in a jerky way, lift up nice and slow. Turn your neck to the center, very slowly lift up. Just pause over here for a moment, notice the effect of the pose. And then slowly turn back to the center. And now let's do this on the other side. So your feet are mat distance apart. Drop your knees towards the left side and turn yourself fully to the back. Hands are around the pillow or the bolster. And take a moment to really shift and turn your chest fully towards the back of the room. Now pull this pillow close to you. Be on your fingertips, twist fully, and then without moving your knees, without moving your feet, lower your chest down. And this time turn your neck in the opposite direction, the direction of your knees. Your hands are resting very freely and the same effect of twisting is happening here as well, but it is in now a different direction. So just be aware of it. See if this side feels any different than the other side. And as you continue to stay here, soften the breath, soften the body. It's very important to realize that as much as movement is needed in our lives, that much of rest is also important. So the restorative yoga literally means it allows you to rest and restore. It allows you to unwind and activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your rest, reset and digest mode. So ensure that you take out time in a week at least once to do this restorative practice. Let's spend a couple of deep breaths here. Fully relax yourself. And slowly press your palms. Remember to transition out of the pose with a lot of caution. When you lift up, there might be a gentle head rush or just an effect of, as we've woken up from a deep sleep. And that's very natural to feel in the restorative practice. Slowly walk your hands back and turn yourself back towards the center. And from here we are going to transition into a back bend. So nothing changes, the pillow remains the way it is vertically, and all you're going to do is get your feet in Baddha Konasana. So we are transitioning into the SUPTA Baddha Konasana. Now get your feet, join the soles of the feet together, hold the pillow behind for support. Now option 1, if your pillow is long enough like this, you can keep it in contact with your lower back. But if your pillow is a smaller one, then you can take this pillow a little bit behind. Why? Because I want the head to rest on it, not go beyond. Alright, so once you kind of go into the pose, you will realize what is the distance you want the pillow to be. So use your hands for support and just allow the entire back to rest on it. What's important is that your head should be on the pillow and not beyond it. If your head is going beyond, please pull the pillow upwards. Arrange yourself. Lower back should feel very comfortable. You can shift the pillow a little bit front and back just to keep the lower back very comfortable. There's no right or wrong here. Every body may feel differently, and you are absolutely free to maneuver around. If at any point you feel like adding one more pillow, then go for it. So just take a moment to relax here. Keep your hands by your side and first start becoming aware of what this posture is doing. So first and foremost, you're getting a nice deep back bend. Your entire chest is getting an expansion. And also, you're getting a nice deep opening into your pelvic and the hip area by keeping the legs in Baddha Konasana. And then slowly, as you start to get more and more comfortable here, become aware of your breathing, become aware of the gentle flow of the breath going in and out. And notice how when you inhale, the body is expanding, and how when you exhale, the body is gently relaxing. Trying to slow down the breath. And you may also notice the more you relax your body and your breath, your mind also starts to relax. That is the beauty of restorative yoga. It gives you such a deep effect, such an effect that goes beyond the body, goes towards the subtler aspects. Even the mind gets an opportunity to restore itself. Isn't that beautiful? Just take a few deep breaths here. Ensuring you're not holding any stiffness or tightness in your lower back or your buttocks or your shoulders for that matter. One more big breath in. And slowly relax. Now take both your hands and support your thighs from the outside, and then bring the knees closer as if you're closing a book, and then roll over to the side and slowly remember, sit up. I hope you're feeling really blissful. Let's transition. So we did a back bend and now we do a counter posture, which is a forward bend. So we are going to do an extended child's pose. So again, keep the pillow the way it is. Turn yourself now to face the pillow. and come into Vajrasana and open your knees out really wide. So open the knees wide and really walk a little bit closer to the pillow, or you can pull the pillow towards you. Now see that first this feels comfortable. Okay, if this doesn't feel comfortable, you can grab hold of one more pillow and place it over here underneath your hips and your heels. That will take off some burden from your ankles and it will make you more comfortable. So you can choose to do that, it's an option. Otherwise, just one bolster is fine, and from here we are going to lower ourselves down. Lower the chest down nice and slowly. Turn your neck to one side and just wrap your hands around the pillow as if you're hugging it, and then just allow the body to relax. Now this is an exact opposite of what we did just before this. This is a forward bending posture. Forward bending postures are actually postures which inculcate the feeling of letting go and surrendering. So see how much can you let go, how much can you surrender into this pose. Neck shoulder fully relaxed. The weight of your entire torso is being taken by the pillows. And see that in this posture you don't feel any strain in your knees. If you feel any awkwardness in your knees, you can again place a blanket or something underneath your knee and be more comfortable. That is the beauty of restorative. You can make modifications the way it works for you, because there is no one size fits all. Okay, and then from there, to balance it out, just turn your neck towards the opposite side. Adjust your hair if you need to, adjust your clothes if you need to, but just be very comfortable and then relax. Relax the shoulders fully. We're almost at the end of our practice. So just take this time to make the most of it. To be in this pose with full awareness. To give yourself this benefit and the gift of being absolutely still. Let's take a few deep breaths here. Let's take one final deep breath here. Inhale fully. And exhale it out. Slowly bring your hands closer to you and very gently push up. Now here it's a very high possibility to feel a little bit of a head rush because you are into the forward fold. So let that blood flow settle down and gently rise up. Let's do the last thing, Shavasana, but again we will use this pillow to go into a deeper Shavasana. So for that, turn in a way that you can lie down on your back, and you're going to place this bolster just underneath your knees. So position it that when you lie down, this comes underneath your knees. Your feet are going to touch the floor. Now, once this is set, take support of your hand and very slowly lie down on your back. Take a moment to adjust everything that you need to. Keep your hands by your side, keep your feet also relaxed fully. And see that the bolster feels comfortable underneath your knees. Allow the head to relax. By placing the bolster here underneath your knees, you are giving a lot of support to your lower back. So many times in Shavasana, some of us are not comfortable because the lower back is arching, or that we feel some weird sensations over there. But keeping a pillow like this can really support your lower back and make you feel so comfortable. So let's stay here for a couple of breaths, allowing the body to go into a deep state of relaxation. and just slowing down. Slowing down is so important in today's fast-paced world that we live in. Slow down your breath, slow down your mind, and just focus on the breath as you enjoy this stillness, enjoy this beautiful silence that comes from within. Now you can choose to lie down here for as long as you wish to, but for now I'm going to say a thank you. Namaste for joining me. Have a lovely day ahead.